Hello and welcome to the 445 Productive Through Joy show with your host and your boy, Dr. Michael Datcher. The show airs each weekday morning, hella early AF at 4:45 a.m. here on YouTube's Michael Datcher channel, then 4:45 p.m. On Facebook Live. Today, we are talking about destiny and productivity. What is the connection between your destiny and your productivity? So we have a really interesting and quite profound show based on those particular ideas today. So thanks for being here. Please hit that subscribe button and get all of these videos for free. I did say free, 1, 2, 3, 4, free. Holla at us and have me come out and speak to your group, school, or organization, which we, let me clear my throat, which we do. Also, if you are new, I should say a few words about myself. This is your host and your boy, Dr. Michael Datcher. I am the author of the New York Times. Let me clear my throat again. The author of the New York Times bestseller Raising Fences, which was a Today Show book of the month pick. That book's film rights were optioned by the actor Will Smith, whose people called my people, and I eventually agreed to write the screenplay for that particular project. I'm also the author of the acclaimed historical novel Americus, which is set 13 miles from Ferguson, where, of course, Michael Brown was murdered. God bless him and his family. That book interrogates the intersection of race and violence in America and the American family, because even with all of our divisions, we still, by proximity and by reality, as we share this country, are a family. And the book really interrogates the makeup and the breakup of this family. So look for that. I'm on book tour for that book now. I'm surely coming to a town near you. I'll be at the Pasadena Lit Fest, for example, in May. I think it's May 18th and 19th of those dates. Look for me in other venues coming again to a town near you. I am also the board president of the World Stage, a really powerful 501c3 nonprofit here in South Los Angeles, in the Crenshaw district, a great arts enclave called Lamert Park. It's the center of Black arts and organizing here in Los Angeles. That nonprofit has 7 days a week of incredible programming, drumming workshop, vocal workshops, jazz, youth jazz ensemble, poetry, writers workshop, literacy classes, press. I mean, we just do it all. Go to theworldstage.org to learn about that great nonprofit. My educational background is UC Berkeley as an undergraduate, my master's from UCLA, and my PhD in English literature from the University of California at Riverside. I am currently a professor of English lit at Loyola Marymount University in Los Angeles. Listen, I'm an expert at being productive, right? I don't say that to brag, and people are oftentimes surprised at my level of productivity, given how really crazy my own personal narrative is. I am the product of a young girl who was violated at a young age, gave birth to me by the time she was 17, in a difficult situation, given up for adoption to a wonderful, amazing single divorcee who was great, obviously, taking me on. Yet at the time, no biological father, no adopted father. Listen, difficult times for the young MD, yet as Cool Modi famously said, how you like me now, right? And if I can be this productive and be so through joy, I know that many of us who are watching this show can similarly be productive as well, which is why we have this business, which is why I personally am inspired by this work and love helping people help themselves. Oh, my battery's low, it says. Something like that. So thanks for being here. So let's dive into the topic. We're talking today about destiny, guys, and productivity. All right. And so point one is that you want to know that you actually have a destiny. At times we get that idea confused. Like we think at times we can't. If we have a destiny, we have no power to change, to decide what to do. It's already predetermined. That's not quite what destiny is. Destiny is, it's like finding out what your lane is, and then you have to still drive that road and make those left and right turns. But destiny is all about getting to know what your lane is. How do you know which lane you should be in? Well, in part that comes via what brings you joy, what brings you bliss, what feels right. Um, then also you can get help. We have what we call them oracles. There's various types of oracles that one can access. At times you can be the oracle just through meditation, various types of spiritual modalities, just getting to know the inner self. At times, I know in the ancient Egyptian system, the oracle is the Metu Neter. Um, there are other types of divining oracles. I don't know. I don't have great experience with those other types of oracles. I tend to use the meditative practice myself primarily. That's my main oracle. Um, but yeah, you can get direction, and you want to get direction, which goes into point three. As you get direction about your destiny, you still have to do the work. You still have to be courageous and still have to believe and know that you are destined, and hold on to that destiny. Because at times we think that when the hardships come or when the difficulties come, um, that we don't have a destiny. We just have hardship and difficulty. But in an odd way, the hardship and difficulty leads you to the self mastery and what I would just call spiritual development, which gives you the power to carry out your destiny. All right, chew on that just for a second. Boom, goes the dynamite. Thanks for being here. We air each weekday morning, hella early at 4:45 a.m. on YouTube's Michael Datcher channel, then 4:45 p.m. On Facebook Live. Again, go hit that subscribe button, become a subscriber. Share the good news about this show. It's a powerful one. Have me come out speak to your group, school, organization. Thanks for being here. We'll see you this afternoon at 4:45 p.m. Until then, let's talk about it and be about it. Deuces.